Well met, this is Xyron and I'm back in action, and today we're going to talk about the news, and there's going to be a featured summon from Final Fantasy, alright? And there's Trance Terra Setzer, Gao, Terra and Kefka get their ability, they get their 6-star awakening, so it's a pretty exciting week. I know there's a lot of information here, so I will actually do it part by part. So um, let's begin with Trance Terra, alright? Now her Trustmaster is MP 30% and dual cast. Perfect, 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 okay? This is a really great Trustmaster. On the JP version they put SS, meaning it's an amazing Trustmaster, okay? Um, Okay, so let's talk a bit about her abilities. So, excuse me, I have ulcers in my mouth, but I know that this is important news, so I'm just bringing it live to you guys. Um, First up, she is immune to silence in the JP version. She has fire thunder resistance, and I think with enhancements you can add ice into it, so that's pretty good. And if I'm not wrong, it is a single ability. So imagine being immune or being resistant to fire, thunder, and ice all at one move. That is pretty brilliant, alright? Third, she has full rays. Yep. Refire is and Noctis are not the only two people that can do a full race anymore. Trance Terra has appeared and she's gonna change the game. If you get a Trance Terra, you no longer need a Noctis, nor do you need a Refire to do a full race. And she has an unmitigated magic damage to all, which is her Chaos Wave. Um, and she has this ability that's quite interesting. It's called Magical Activation. So let's talk a bit about it. It will boost her magic and spirit and reduce MP cost of Chaos Wave to 0, which is the unmitigated magic damage for next turn, and increase power. From what I've read, if I'm not reading it incorrectly, it's a 40% boost. Alright, so that's pretty good. Alright, so we are looking forward to Trance Terra. She's a 5-star, unfortunately, base, so it's going to be difficult to get her, but if you guys get her, amazing. Okay, we need to pull for them anyways because of the event, which we will talk about in a separate video. But that is amazing. Okay, and man, if you get her, amazing. Okay, next up we're gonna talk about Setzer. Okay, so sorry. For Trans Terra, she was given a rating of 93 upon 100, which isn't the best, but the thing about her is that she's such a utility unit. She has the resistance, the green magic, she has full race, and she has black magic. So it's a utility unit that I really think is worth it. Okay, would you pull for her in a 5K pool if you're a free to play player? No. If you're a pay to play player, get her. Okay, she's amazing, and she's gonna be another healer for your team. She's gonna be another green mage for your team. She's gonna give you damage. The only problem is that she's a jack of all trades, master of none. So not really the best healer, not really the best green mage, not really the best magic black magic dealer. So kind of all over the place. But next up we have Setzer, okay? And he's kind of a gambler dude. That's his job. And the funny thing about him is that he does random damage um, to people. So not a big fan of that. Number two, he can recover blindness, sleep, and poison. Okay. He can instant KO 30%, so pretty helpful if you're going to and going through an event of a grind where you just need to get down all the units and they don't have immunity to instant KO. Not too bad. And apparently his red card, or in JP version it's called Bloody card, does a lot of damage. So 93 upon 100 in the JP, if you ask me, not worth pulling at all. The only reason why you would want him is for the unit bonus that you get, the amount of fish you can get in that event. Okay, so he's okay, he's good, but not exceptional. Okay, he's 93 upon 100. And now we're going to talk about we're going to skip past Gao. Okay, he's a 3-star unit, and well, he has Rage and Meteor for his Trustmaster. deal unmitigated damage to all enemies. So his featured abilities poison, mega vote, and leap. Not much. Nothing special. Okay, so no, don't pull for him. All right, next up. Terra gets her 6 star, and boy does she become something interesting. Her rating is 87 upon 100, but man, her abilities are pretty good. Number one, she has this thing called Ray of Hope. It cures poison, blindness, sleep, silence, paralyze, confusion, disease, stone. And if I'm not wrong, it is to all allies. It is a mass Isuna, so that is pretty good. Okay, it is half of what Luca has. Luca's cleansing water or something like that does a heal as well as an Isuna to all allies. A Ray of Hope is only the mass Isuna, so not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, it's something new for her in her kit. I like it. Not too bad. Next up, she has this thing called Unlock Magic. And what it does is it boosts the magic, okay? And enables special abilities for 3 turns to the caster. So from what I'm reading in the JP version, what she gets is Meteor and 2 other special abilities. And if you do that, there is a boosting of that ability, and there's massive amounts of damage. Great, great. And if I'm reading not wrongly, she gets a raise. Okay, and I think it's a full raise because it costs 20 MP, and we know that full raise is the one that gets 20 MP. Now, this if this is true, it is huge news because it is a 3 star base giving you a 6 star ability of a full raise, and you will learn this I think in level 93 or level 100. And man, that is going to be huge for us because free-to-play players will get a 3 star base full raise person. Fantastic. Okay. So if you ask me, if you haven't gotten a Terra, man, don't worry. Just pull for this whole pool of units. Use summon tickets. I'm sure you'll get a Terra, or if you have a Terra already in your pocket, bring her up to 6 star. She's going to have full raise, amazing stuff. Okay, I'll double check and update in a later video if this is really true, if it's a full raise. But currently, as of what I see in JP, it costs 20 MP and it says full recover, which means, in my opinion, full raise, and that's amazing. All right. Last but not least, it's my favorite. It's my first unit that I ever got. Kefka, my boy. All right, and he gets a 6 star, and he gets number one, Roar of Laughter. Okay, and this is pretty crazy because he will counter a physical attack with a 40% debuff of either attack, defense, magic, spirit. What? That is a free debuff for you, and that's pretty sick. Okay, because all the bosses that we have will definitely do a physical attack of some sort, and a debuff like that, man, that's going to be huge. Number two, he gets Man Eater. Wow, okay, so it's kind of like XZEF. He does more damage against humans, and as we all know, most of our bosses are human by nature, especially if they're the Veritasers, right? Third but not least, he has Last Footstep, and that is one of the most crazy abilities according to JP. They say that that is up there with Meteor amongst the damage because it will debuff Spirit 40%, and it's better than Alterna, which is currently our best magic ability. So, man, I think Kefka is currently the best damage dealing mage. Unfortunately for us, for Terra and Kefka and Trance Terra, they all do not have, that's right, they do not have dual cast. So yes, probably your XZF is still better than them. Yes, if you have Ishtola, yes, she is still a better healer than most of them. But alright, if you get a dual cast and you equip it on Kefka, I'm wondering whether this Light of Judgment or this Last Footstep ability is a special or a magic, because if it's a magic, you can dual cast it. Man, so these are exciting times, and I'm excited about these 4 units that are coming by. Well, these 5 units, including Gao. Man, this is great. Okay, it's a mage team, and it's Final Fantasy VI, if I'm not reading it wrongly. I love that Final Fantasy. Kefka is my favorite villain. If if you haven't gotten any single one of them, do use a summon ticket or two. Just get a bonus unit so that you can run through the whole King Mock event that's up. Um, Please like and subscribe for this channel. This is the latest news, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. I've reached 40 subscribers, so thank you so much. I'm so humbled. Please leave a comment down below if you have any advice, any thoughts about which unit you're trying to get, or if you have anything that you want to comment, anything or whatever. All right. So that's all from me. Xyron out.